There she blows. The stream is alive. Had a bit of a straining last night and morning, but I'm here. Sorry for the over 2-hour wait. Spent a while doing this whole early voting thing, getting it over with. And stuff that happened last night I kind of need to get off my chest with somebody, but what's up, everyone? How's it going? Welcome. On Subspace, we're doing some Animal Crossing New Horizons today. I'm going to be visiting your wonderful... Oh, there we go. It's like, are we actually going to be sitting through the breaking news? But there we go. It is 12:14 on Saturday, October 17th. There really isn't any news to speak of, as usual. And with that, we'll get back to supporting your enjoyment. I think I'll start with my morning to-dos, because there's only 2 people in the queue so far. So I'll start by, like, doing the usual morning stuff. And then after that... Oh. The frickin' phone. There's a link in the description towards the queue list and a form to fill out to join my island queue. And then there's also a link in the description that also takes you to said queue. Hopefully both work for you, and is everything working okay for you all? Let me welcome who we got so far. We got the conductor, Michael Garcia, Haruka-chan, Francis Delgado, and Aquatic S'mores. I think that's everybody. How's everyone doing? And can I be heard A-okay? Hey, I get to see some of the gifts I got, and oh, there's a lost item here. Someone lost this. What am I supposed to do with that lost item if it's just this? Someone lost this. I guess I just throw away that lost item since nobody claimed it. Golden 4 lamp. What's this thing? Oh, discount Pixar. Except wrong color. And this model. That's tiny for a King Salmon model. I spent all this time trying to get CJ show for King Salmon model, and that thing is tiny. Ugh. Can't believe I waited on that. Well, subtracts. I was expecting the King Salmon model to be bigger than that. Because the thing is, King in its name. I was expecting it to be bigger than that. Warren Garrison, welcome. There should be a form with the description. I'm going to do my morning to-dos, which, what are they? Sell items, sell fortune items, grow fruit trees, get fossil tests, and oh, and say hi to everybody. I mean, I'll just do whatever I come across, so I'm in no hurry for whatever. But I will start visiting islands relatively shortly. But let me get my morning routine stuff out of the way. This includes checking out the shop for Halloween decor, buying my candy, and everything else. That's in here. Oh, you got a jack-o'-lantern on sale today. Even though the game calls it a spooky lantern, it's a jack-o'-lantern. But take it easy, get well soon, Tracks. Just rest up and take it easy. But you guys talk about whatever. My work week was fine. It's just the stuff that happened after my work week, going into my weekend and my online stuff is just... I don't know if I really should say it on a stream. I'd rather just say it in, like, somewhere privately. It's just... some of the stuff that happened last night after the crash stream felt like a drag, and figures KK Slider's singing along today. How are you guys? I haven't talked to my villagers. Oh, the lost item. This is not mine. But I saw Chester something like this before. Chester? Oh yeah, he's one of my new villagers. He's one of my new villagers. I don't think you guys saw him yet. He's one of my 2 newest villagers. Yeah, I still need to get my stuff, getting my candy and whatnot stored up in the Halloween stuff, plus all over the place. And we got ourselves a fan letter. But I definitely know that one thing is... Oh wait, that's my spooky lantern. That one thing is a discount Pixar that I want to get rid of. Oh, I already have this DIY. Ugh. But where do I put this extra pumpkin? Where do I put my extra pumpkin? Ooh, I know. I'll put it right here. Where is Chester? He's not home right now. There you are! Yo. What do you got? This is the shopping bag I thought I lost. I'm glad you found it. Thanks for bringing this to me. Here, have this. Oh, at least it's not clothes for a change. Oh, a tea set. I think I've seen this before, but I think lots of things. I gave him back exactly what he gave me. And he just takes it casually. Wow. He happily took the thing he gave me back. Wow. I thought he could use some tea. Not that I don't like tea. I just think he would use it more. I know, that was rather funny. Hey, thanks for the tea set. Let me actually get you something. Here, have this tea set. Doesn't look like anything too unique in the shop, except maybe this cat hat. I don't know if that's an animal head. What else are you selling inside the shop? What else do you have for sale? I don't know what that thing is. Anorak jacket. Cowboy shirt. A picnic shirt. Sushi chef outfit. Dotted shorts. Fire skirts. Dual tone pants. Denims. Pajamas. A fall dress. I don't know what that thing is. But we get some more animal hats, glasses, socks, sticky rice. It looked like stinky rice to me. Just looking at what else you guys are selling. No thanks, I am good with what I bought here. I'll send that stuff right home with you. So I just went to buy some nice clothes and do my typical usuals. I just wanted to see how the thing looked. It's not like I'm gonna wear it quite permanently. Oh, she's not home yet either. But I want to say hello to my villagers while I can before I actually do stuff. And welcome, Skittle. Oh, you're building something. Please be something cool. Oh, fine. I should have read the instructions. Oh, what's up, DJ? Well, I'm making a spooky chair. I don't think I have that yet. I think it's the one DIY for Halloween I still don't have. Hang on, not important. It doesn't matter if Magla took the relationship off the rails. Because I'm building a thing. Hey, you want to know how to make the spooky chair too? Yes, please. I want to learn how to make spooky chairs. Here you go. I'll pull up my list of all my Halloween DIYs so you guys can see if I'm missing any or not. You don't have to for color pumpkins to scroll a ton of those bad boys. You may be surprised. Okay. There we go. Our spooky chair. was wondering what the heck where everything else went. Whatever, it doesn't look like anything else is in there. But what's up, Aiden? And you guys welcome to show you islands. It doesn't matter how good or bad they look. We're just visiting viewer islands today, but I'm doing my morning to-dos before we get too far in here. And yeah, the special guest for today is once again KK Slider singing a song. I might as well sell some things and then do my business at the island. Like this I don't need discount Pixar. The jumper suit, I don't really care for it, so I'll just sell all the stuff I got. Yeah, give me some bells. And I already did my turnip stuff for the day, so not the day, the week. Here, what am I saying? Turnip stuff for the day. Oh yeah, I forgot to pick up those models. Shadow made a couple models earlier this week, being a cricket and a frickin' giant water bug. Cannot believe I forgot to pick those up. Whoops. So I'll take those boys in my storage, because I'm trying to get a collection of as many of the models as I can. And I already got like 20-something bug models, so that's quite a bit. So it's neat, if I say. Rather neat. But nobody has to show their islands. You guys are welcome to do so, if you want. You guys need to reproduce blue roses for me. You're not doing so. Please, I want my blue roses to make babies. Wait, what's this item? Oh, that thing. That's a bit of a rare item. I want to hold on to it for somebody. I completely forgot I put that there somewhere. I don't want to sell. Oh, I'll put that in storage with everything else. So I also get to show you guys a couple cool things I did a little bit. Like as you guys can see below. Welcome to the pumpkin patch. Let's harvest some pumpkins. They look like they're ready to grow today. Quite the prosperous kind they are. So many pumpkins. I got way too many pumpkins that I could think about. What do you mean? Oh, okay. I was wondering why the game was not letting me take it out. But I get why now. I get why it's not letting me pick it out. I wonder if it is in my pocket if I pluck it out. I'll just leave it for now. Do I have to make room in my storage? Not my storage, my pockets for all these pumpkins. I'll drop my money. It's not like anyone's gonna come and take it anyway. Stay there, my good little money bag pockets. While I go picking up more pumpkins. Boy, we're gonna have a pretty nice and tasty pumpkin pie for Thanksgiving this year with all these pumpkins growing. I don't know what to do with all these pumpkins. I have so many of them already. It's beyond funny that I have all these pumpkins. The tasty and scrumptious thing. My beautiful pumpkin patch. And yet Jack Skellington is really. Oh, come on. I gotta drop another couple things. I need to make room so I can pick up pumpkins. There's way too many pumpkins. And so I could get even more money and whatnot. Let me water my beautiful pumpkins so I can grow even more of them. Because can't go wrong with all these pumpkins. And I hope we can continue growing these guys once October is over. But going by the looks of it, I think these are year-round bad boys. pumpkins left and right, scrumptious and sweet, the tangy, delicious kind. And there's a lot of no! Apparently, watering the last of my pumpkins caused my thing to go kablooey. So I'll just have to... Oh, here we go. That's how we make a spooky chair. 78 pumpkins. That's a lot. I might as well just make one spooky chair. But let's craft this bad boy to something nice. Yellow, green, monochrome. I might as well just use the yellow pumpkins. So I get myself a yellow spooky chair. What's up, Hoenn? Welcome. Oh, here we go. Here's my entire spooky DIY collection. I don't know if I'm missing anything. I don't know if I'm missing any of the spooky DIYs. But I have the chair, the table, the standing lamp, the lantern set, the candy set, the scarecrow, the tower, the arch, and the fence. I don't know if I'm missing anything else. I honestly don't know if I'm missing anything else out of the spooky set. But if you guys want me to come visit your house, you're welcome to fill out a form in the description. It's pinned in my little thing at the top so you guys can easily be able to get that fresh, neat reminder to, hey, check out the description to see if you want to have Subspace come visit your islands. And if you have a crown next to your name with a member to show membership, you get easy skipping perks to go to have me visit you first. But let's go selling some pumpkins. What's up, Nettie? Let me sell some pumpkins. I think that's everything. How much money will I get for selling all these pumpkins? Wow, 22,000 for quite a few pumpkins. That's actually quite a bit. That's actually a lot of money right there for all those pumpkins. Join the update? It's nice. I do enjoy the update. Pumpkins, pumpkins, pumpkins. Let me rearrange my tiny little pumpkins, and then I can pick up the stuff I meant to put in my storage. Okay, I have a complete island if you want a. Funny thing you point her out in particular, because if I can figure out. Actually, I'll just say, do it here. Funny thing you mentioned Anka because I got her on my island yesterday. What timings? I got Anka on my island like yesterday. So like that timing that you brought her up, I just find it really funny and coincidental. I got the queen cat on my island. Every king needs a queen, right? And she's around somewhere. I just don't know where. This queen Egyptian cat lady is hiding around my island somewhere. I just need to go find her. Unintentional rhyming. Yay! When I got dressed up as for Halloween, I bought the paint decals and the eye colors. I'm still trying to figure out what I'm going to dress up as. Maybe some kind of a zombie? I'm thinking if my villager dressed up as some kind of a zombie for Halloween. I'll be doing the Halloween stream a day or two late because, you know, the Trick vs. Treat Splatfest is kind of taken over for that one. So I'm instead going to do that a couple days later. I voted for Team Treat, so if you guys want to play with me on that, I am on Team Treat. I know it's not been that much I've been streaming Splatoon as of late, but there's reasons for that. So I will definitely get that all covered in due time. That's what I'm thinking, some kind of a zombie for Halloween. Excuse me a sec, I'll be right back. So sorry about that. I just had to check up on something at home because we're having a couple bit of problems with our plumbing. But we're still good. We're still doing okay. But as far as you guys in the chat, is there a long queue? Actually, let me take a look so far. It is currently 4 people so far, so not too bad, actually. And I'm going to try something new with the queue list today. Instead of going from the top down, I'm going to have a random number generator pick people for me. Members can easily skip this whole random generator thing. Because I'm like, it wouldn't be fair for the people at the end to not get a chance to be visited at all. While at the same time, I want to give people, all the people at the beginning, a bit of a chance too. And I think having a random number generator doing this would help give everybody far and below in the list a chance to get picked. So it's, everybody gets the shot. No hard feelings. But I take it someone was heading out, so thanks for tuning in. Ooh, that's why I came up here too. Do this whole crafting my watering can thing. Oh, there's my pet salmon. Hi there. That's why I came here to begin with. Ta-da! Watering can 1. Watering can 2. And lastly, watering can 3. I got the gold DIYs aside from the rod, so I don't think I'm gonna have too much trouble picking up getting all the stuff back if it breaks. I still need to make some nice changes and whatnot to my island and all that, but I'll figure it out over time. Like, maybe build some kind of a cafe area. I'm thinking some kind of a cafe area near my botanical garden, so that means I'll have to adjust my island a little bit. But that's just something for me to think about. I know Queen Kitty's hanging around here somewhere. If I can find her, I'll say hi to her. But I will definitely take a look at the queue once I finish my morning stuff. And I say morning stuff. Oh, it's just Judy. Still want to say hi to the best villager I got in here. I've grown accustomed to seeing you in that outfit. It's actually part of the new avatar art that good old Wolver made. Yeah, I actually managed to commission an art piece from him, and he did an amazing job on the avatar art and the thumbnail. I linked his Twitter in the description, so if you guys want to check out his amazing artwork, go check out his Twitter. It's linked in the description if you want to take a look at him. He does amazing stuff. I mean, give all the artists in our community some praise, because they definitely don't get the recognition they deserve, and I just want to get them out there, at least a little known. Is there anything else I need to be doing? I don't need to be talking to KK if he's singing later tonight. Which, I actually have not been talking to KK as of late, because I think I got more or less all the songs. I think I more or less got all the songs from him. I might be missing the occasional 1 or 2, but I can't think of any songs I'm missing. I'll have to pull up a list and then be like, okay, this is the song I'm missing. Then I'll have you sing this so I can get the song for it, and blah, 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 and that sort of thing. Zell, what's up, man? Mi amigo, au revoir. Moving to the kingdom was the best decision I ever made, because you live here. Does it look like a lot's happening inside my campsite right now anyway? A campsite near a campsite. How ironic. And we got beautiful dragonflies. Hi, dragonflies. Ladies. And everything else should be almost watered. That's a bottle of a super rare bug that I'm really happy for. Well, I hope that guy had a good swim. I just watched a grasshopper just yeet itself in the water and drown. So I don't know how to feel about that. That grasshopper or locust, whatever, just yeeted himself in the water. Like, did he not want to live anymore or something? Is the only thing I gotta wonder. But I'm hoping everyone's doing well this Saturday. But since I'm here, I might as well, like, start planning out how I'm gonna make this cafe thing. Probably just close off this river, or maybe I can just. I don't think I can make any more bridges, but I'm thinking maybe I can extend a little that way and up. I'm trying to think. I'm just planning in my head where I can put a cafe near my museum. Or near my botanical garden area, because it just looks a little lively. I might have to relocate this theme park a little bit. I'm just thinking ahead. And it's something I may or may not do for a little while, because we got the Thanksgiving update coming out in November sometime. I'll have to double check with my bridges and whatnot. We got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. We're okay in bridges, so I can actually, like, adjust this ledge or I can adjust this ledge or something. It's ramps that I need to be concerned about. It's like I could adjust this area up, make a bridge or something, and voila. I can actually, like, start building a cafe there or something. It's just an idea to think about. Considering Thanksgiving's gonna be coming up, I want to make an area where my villagers can sit down and eat. So Queen Cat, and good idea, Hoenn. Good idea. She could be hiding out in my museum somewhere. That's a pretty good idea. Because I checked more or less everywhere. She's either in the museum or in somebody's house. Stay sleeping, Blathers. Stay sleeping. Because I want to show you guys Queen Cat. And she's around somewhere. Well, it's also a good time to show you guys my almost complete museum. I'm missing 2 things in my museum. Only 2 things. Which are a damselfly and a dung beetle. And they both don't appear till like December. So it's going to be a little bit before. Holy crap, look at all these butterflies. There she is. The Majesty herself. It's nice to run into you. You must be here to see the bugs too. Why are you hanging out inside a butterfly chamber if you're a Pharaoh Queen? Isn't this hot room lovely? It's the perfect place to sit down and watch the bugs go about their lives. I wonder if the bugs ever wish they could watch us go about our lives for a change. It's called being in the wild, but wow, this is amazing. I never really got to sit in this room with all the butterflies before. It looks so pretty. It's so pretty. Just wanted to be surrounded by my beautiful not my beautiful ladybugs, my beautiful butterflies. Just look at them all. It's so gorgeous. It's so gorgeous. My beautiful butterflies. They're so gorgeous. But you were actually right, Hoenn. I didn't think to check the museum for a second, but that's a really good idea. But here's a more or less complete bug exhibit at the museum. These guys will be coming back in 2 weeks. I guess he's a little shy right now. But where's Scorpio? Oh, I see him. He's just hiding in the back there. I was just wondering what was going on. I was just wondering where those 2 dangerous creatures were hiding. But they're hiding in the back because it's probably daytime and they're not fond of the daylight. Golden Stag! The rarest bug in the game, and it's right there. Live front and center. But yes, we're going to lose scorpions in 2 weeks, if you're in the Northern Hemisphere. And then we're going to get our tarantulas back, which I honestly missed tarantulas. It felt like I didn't really get too many of them by the time they left. And then I've rarely seen scorpions at this point now either. I guess because my island's fully developed or something. That I'm rarely going to see these nighttime creatures until I do my, like, villager hunt or something, which I hope is down the line or something. But yes, I will go through the list and then pick you guys out in the queue. Off the random number generator pick, queue spots out randomly. What's up, KK? Hey, what's buzzing? I'm putting on a show today before I hit the road again. I'm not taking requests right now. I just want to do my thing. Let the music take me when it wants to be. I'll start taking song requests at 6. Catch me. Fine. I wanted to get requests now, but it will have to wait. Anything specific about the island? I can't think of anything specific really just yet. I'm not having anything too particular on my island. The only thing I want from my island is for Biff to go Gadget Go. Because I don't really care for that guy. But let me take all my money back before I forget about it. Money! Removing common sense and fear of danger. It's kind of true, isn't it? Let me organize my money. I'm rich. I'm like really rich when it comes to all this money. I watered my pumpkins. I watered my flowers. My forest is gonna get a little more beautiful and enchanted over November when Mushroom Festival begins. I'm really excited for the Mushroom Festival to begin on the 1st of November. That's something else to go over Harvest, so November's gonna be a fun month for Animal Crossing people. And I could care less about fossils since my fossil exhibit is pretty much complete. Now let me start going through the queue. We got 2, 3, 4, 5. We got 7 people so far. So I'm going to start going through the list one by one. You guys are welcome to fill out the form at any time. And then I'll be visiting your islands one by one. I will have this thing open so I can take a look at all the codes. So I'll have this thing open just in case. But I will definitely do what I can. So let's give the random number. Oh, here we go. Random number generator. How many people are in the queue so far? There are 7. Google. Pick a random number between 1 and 7. Okay, that was fast. Alrighty, the first time we're visiting is Jazer Fun. I've just happened to random number generator pick islands at random, so everybody gets a chance. I'll get to as many islands as I can this way. I'm going to keep island visits to about 15 to 20 minutes each. It's just so I could get to everybody, and I'll keep this floor open until 2 hours into stream time, which is... Let me actually see where we are right now. We've only been live for 30 minutes, so we still got about an hour and a half before I close the thing up, so we're going to do good. But it's up to other people if they want to join the island, but it's up to island owner if anyone wants to join or not. Just for friendliness, for kindness sake, get there before I do if the island owner is okay with it. It's just so we don't have to sit through a loading screen. But let me be the good kindness thing, and then kinda hide the chat, hide the screen when I put in dodo codes. And before, oh wait, it is hidden. Okay, there we go. Search via dodo code. Also be sure to send me a friend request if you're not done. So let me actually check right now for friend request before I forget. Let's see who we got here. Okay, we got a decent amount of friend requests, but you guys don't have to be in my friends list. You guys are welcome to send me a friend request at any time. Just let me know if your Switch username when I do get to your friend request. It's just so I know who I'm accepting. It's just for kindness and courteous. Be sure to let me know of your Switch name so I know who to add. Because we got a lot of people so far, and it's just my friends list is somewhat near full. And I just don't want to be rude and not take requests from people at the same time, not take requests from people that aren't in the chat right now. Which I don't think anybody is. I'll just leave this as it is, and then just let me know if your Switch name when I do get to you. Let me make sure the game itself is muted so you guys don't hear the code as I type it out, because, you know, Animal Crossing just goes like 100TEFHPC whenever I typed it in and all that. So let me get the thing up. We're visiting island number 7. Alrighty, let's go. Okay, I'm starting to sound like Speed Ink, isn't it? What? Oh, that's why I typed it wrong. Or I was in the thing in there. Did I push it well? I think I'm actually pretty good with impersonating people's voices. I don't know how I do it, but I'm just good at it. Yeah, I kind of disconnected from there. Sound like Emma when I said that? I wasn't trying to sound like Emma. I was trying to imitate Speed Inkling a little bit. Which he right now is doing some not Animal Crossing, a Splatoon, because it's an all-random salmon run rotation. Alrighty, let's hide this again. And let's try entering the code one more time because the thing disconnected me. There we go. Alrighty. Code's typed in and I'm flying into the island. I just hid the code from people in the chat. Oh, drumsticks. Looks like there isn't a... Jason Fund, the code doesn't work, apparently. Did you type your code wrong, or did something happen? Because I got this message from Orville. So I just want to check and see if it's something wrong with your code or something. Because it's not working, apparently. So I expect similar to Animal Crossing. Not sure how to answer that question. Lar, also welcome to the stream. Nothing but a good cup of afternoon coffee. I mean, I got to sleep in a little late. But, you know, I just had to go get a little cup of coffee because I was out in the critical cold for nearly 2 hours today. Well, about an hour and a half, but still. I still was sitting in the cold for a long time. In the cold and in boiling sunlight. So I was feeling a mix of heat and cold at the same time. Do you even know what that means? Let's try searching again. Unless I typed the code wrong. Also, welcome, Dark. Seems like you're playing some Mario Sunshine. We'll be actually continuing that on Monday. I was going to say Sunday, but Sunday this week is going to be the redo at the Pac-Man stream. Alrighty, let's try this again. I might have typed the code wrong, so let's see if we could get it right this time. Getting on the island is the hardest part. Once we do get to the island, it's all fun and games from there. And it sure seems like Animal Crossing, Splatoon, and Smash are the 3 biggest games I do. It's just so fun and so enjoyable. Alrighty, so let me try entering the code manually since Jason Fun said anyone could get in. 67 CJ, there we go. I'll try it one more time. Yeah, the code ain't working. Are you sure you talked to Orville right, or did it change? Cause Orville says it's not working. And we got 16 people watching, that's amazing. Should I go to somebody else while you try to get your code to work? As we got 8 people on our list so far. I'll try another person at random. I'll set the number to 8. I just don't want to be rude. It's just your code wasn't working. Random Google. Pick a random number between 1 and 8. Alrighty. The island we're going to be going to first, for real, is Yeet Animates. Are you still in the chat, Yeet Animates? Set for more the merrier, or friends. If you haven't set the friends, be sure to send me. Oh wait, I need to take friend requests. Speaking of which, let me take a look at friend requests. There we go. There we go. I got your friend request. That's probably why it wasn't working. You were not in my. I was not in your friend. You were not in my friends list. Wow. There we go. I got you. But we'll do Yeet Animates because I think Jazer had to reset his code and whatnot. I want to visit somebody. I'll do the Harv's Island thing later. I mean, there's nothing to do on Harv's Island other than get posters to hang around my wonderful yard. Search via Dodo code. Alrighty, so let's go to Animate's Island since the randomizer gave him. Alrighty, here we go. And then we'll do Jazer after this. Looks like we gotta fight for Hell, except it's missing one L. H-E, single hockey stick. And in the queue list, if your name is in green, that means I've done your island already, or currently on a visit. If it's yellow, it means you've been skipped. If it's got no color to it, that means I've not gotten to your island yet. It could be yellow if by the time I get to you and you're not present in the chat at the time, and I get to you a little later, or if something is up, like your code wasn't working or something, which, speaking of which, I might as well put you in yellow, so I remind myself to go to your island next when I do look at the queue list again. But let's fly. But welcome, Solo. Hoping you're feeling better. What's up, Boost Clues? Welcome to the stream. You got... I think that's Ike. Here we go. Local time is 2:55. It's a little rainy, and temperature is comfortable. But we'll be spending at most like 15 minutes on each person's island. It's just so I have time to get to everybody. Because I want to try get to it. Because it's just my way of getting to as many islands as possible. I can't guarantee I'll get to everybody, but I'll get to as many as possible. And also with members, you get to bypass this whole thing. Greetings, friend. You're probably just sitting inside your, what's that thing's name? You look like the women in the Hunchback of Notre Dame that to wear that veil over their head. It's just what it looks like to me. Sorry, I was like, no sweat, no sweat. Don't worry about it. I mean, take me on the lovely tour. We got Bradley, Dad, Aaron, Bud, Phoebe, Bella, Opal, Melba, Tex, Egbert, Ike. Yeah, that is Ike. Doc, and Cookie. I'm coming into your house. Knock, knock. Who's there? Just came to the stream. It's the Shadow. Welcome to the stream. Wow, it's a pretty nice home so far. You got Discount Miss Picky to move? Oh, neat. I'm sure, Aiden, I'm sure she's happy being back with... Let me try this again. Let me try this again. Aiden, I'm sure Discount Miss Picky is happy to be back with Kermit the Frog. There, I said it. Properly this time. Empty room. Yeah, empty. Don't worry about it. Don't worry about if you don't have the best to show. Don't worry about it. Everybody gets a chance to visit. I want to get as many people as possible. So that's fun. I wonder if one of your rooms is going to be like a cathedral or something. Oh, this is a beautiful undersea, like, bathroom. I don't know why I thought that was a dartboard at first, but no. That's just a sink. That's just a sink. Don't worry about it. Do not worry about it. What happens in the bathroom stays in the bathroom. What are these pink things over here? Oh, boom boxes. But that makes sense. I was wondering what those pink things were. Another empty room, it looks like. Nothing wrong with empty chambers. There is nothing wrong with having empty chambers. There is nothing wrong with it at all. And we got a nice 20 people watching. Beautiful. Thank you. If you guys want to visit the island, be sure to check my pinned message and check the description for a form to the queue so you can fill it out. And there's also a link to the queue list in the description. If for some reason you cannot access it, please let me know so I can fix that. This is a beautiful room up here. This is a beautiful room. A pretty beautiful bedroom. And it looks like 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, all 10 of your villagers up here. It looks pretty beautiful. I do like it. I do like it. Jonga. That's a song I don't think I've heard of yet. Hey, Graham. The guy kind of reminds me of like Eugene Krabs or something like that. Tiny little peek inside. There's an outfit called Smart. I wonder what's so smart about this. Oh, that's just the cushion I'm sitting on. I was like, what am I sitting on? But it's just a cushion. Song name again. It is... I'll keep this as a snapshot so I'll have KK Slider sing that for me later so I could get that song. But it's nice to see this and all that. Such a genius move, Subspace. Such a genius move. So all that's leaves now for your home is the basement. Which, as I suspected, looks about average for a basement. Watch, this a stream gonna crash once I touch this thing? Surprisingly, no! This is the first time a microwave does not crash a stream. Yay! So that is the first time this ever happens. So it's like, for those of you that don't know, there was one time I went to Vibrance Island, I turned on this microwave, and that just crashed my stream. And it's just been a running gag ever since that microwaves caused the stream to crash. Because I think it happened a second time since then. So it's just been like a bit of a running gag, and it's funny. So that's just how it shows up. So that's just how it turns out. Wonder where you're taking me. To your peach trees? Ooh, the shop. I actually wonder, can I buy candy off of your island too? Or is it one per customer one per file per day? That I'm actually curious about. Can I buy a piece of candy while I'm on islands today? I'm just curious. Yes, I can! I can stock up on candy this way! Yes, this is beautiful. This is beautiful. I didn't think I was going to be able to get away with it, but I did. I thought that was a cape, but that's just a clock. I didn't think I could be able to get away with that. Not sure what this thing is. Parents Press. Do I have a Discord or something? Because this thing is happening in Google Forms. Yes, I do have a Discord server. I just find Google Forms as the easiest way to do the whole form thing, because not everybody has a Discord account. I just think that's easiest for me, just using Google Forms, because everybody has to have a Google account to even be talking in the chat. But Discord is there for pretty much the Discord's there for everybody. So just sit back, relax, and have some fun. That's all we really do for that, right? Right. Oh, and here's April Sisters. I honestly was not expected to be able to stockpile on candy this way. What's the candy used for? The same as fruit? I'm glad you asked that, Lart, because the candy, you save it up, and then come October 31st, on Halloween night, you can give the candy to your villagers and this guy named Jack who shows up for some treats. Or you could choose to not give them anything and be at risk for being tricked. So you are literally choosing trick or treat on Halloween night with your candy. It's one of those risky things. Do I go for the trick, or do I give him a treat? So it's a huge risk factor when it comes to that. That's what the candy's used for. You can otherwise eat it yourself and stockpile it all to yourself and like yum 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 yum. Hey, join it? No, you don't have. I mean, you don't have to join the queue, but it's there if you want to. All you gotta do is just go into this. All you just gotta do is fill out that Google form. I mean, you can also join the Discord and we could do stuff in there. I just find Google Forms as the fastest and easiest way. Western pants. This is something that's a little on the unique side. What the heck? Okay, I never thought I'd see the day I find myself wearing a rumba dress. I never thought I would see the day. And then a beard. Google's weird. So, I mean, you do what you gotta do, but the Discord's always there. And I think you can update your entry into Google form for the queue list. So if your code does change for whatever reason, you can also check that way. Not sure what it is you're doing, son, but yay. I actually wonder how the heck you could do that thing, because I've always wondered myself. I don't think there is a queue command exactly, but there is a link in the description to link to the queue form. Or rather, the queue list, not the queue form. Blathers, you're awake. I welcome you to the Hell Museum. We're not yet complete, but our displays do feature some rare items and masterpieces. Do enjoy all this Hell Institute has to offer you at your leisure. Blathers actually said hell. Oh, that's a song I already got anyway on this island. Not like it matters. Where else do you want to take me? I mean, you're the leader. I follow. But I was gonna say, but there's still 8 people in the queue list. Not sure if there's anything unique inside these museums, because I more or less have an almost complete book exhibit. But like I said, you're the leader. I follow. It's just suddenly cue the song for Peter Pan following the leader. However that song goes. It's the one the Lost Boys sing. I do know that much. Do you get any DIYs? Sounds good. I'll be sure to keep that in mind. You'll just have to remind me, like, hey, you could take these, sir, for free. I still don't know which ones are missing. Oh, you're missing tarantulas. Wait, is your scorpion hiding in there? Why is the scorpion hiding in the back there? Is it, like, too scared of the daylight or something? At least that's what I think. That all that stuff is a little scary. That's a little just scared to come out and whatnot. And if anybody could keep an eye on the timer, how long have I been on the island? Because I want to make sure I get to as many as possible. So I'm going to keep my island visits to 15 minutes. Suddenly bouncing around in trees. I figured as much. It does look nice, all the stuff here. But if I ain't bothering you, I have to sort this out. I may or may not get to look at the Discord. Yeah, I may not be able to get to your I may not be able to get to Discord stuff right away. Speed up the tour. Alright. I usually don't check the Discord unless I have stuff going up in there. Had some treats. Whoa, you just ran up there. Nah, Michael, you just need some mayo with your chicken. That's all you really need, my brother. Okay, that sounded absolutely gross. Don't take that seriously. I'm sorry. I'm sorry. That's a beautiful Egyptian mask right there. As much as I love making mayo jokes, mayo is not really the best thing when it comes to eating food with. It does make a good cooking utensil. Or sorry, cooking ingredient. You do have some artwork that I don't have yet, so, or rather art pieces I don't have yet, so that's definitely interesting. Starry Night. I remember learning about that picture from my art class when I was in college. I still remember that art picture, Starry Nights. Chicken? I mean, you guys do what you gotta do. That's what you talk about. Hey, I was on Team Mayo, Lar, and I was also on Team Chicken in the last Splatfest. This Splatfest is the only time so far I've changed teams compared to the first round, because the first round of this coming fest, I was on Team Trick. I went Team Treat this time, so I changed my vote this time. For many reasons, but I definitely think we'll have a much more fun time on Treat than we were for Trick. Then again, I didn't really get my name out there until after the Splatfests have concluded, quote-unquote, initially. And if you guys saw my post on Twitter, I kind of tricked everyone on Team Trick. I was making them think I was going Team Trick, but I'm like, nope, I'm going Team Treat. I tricked you all! Ha 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 ha! And it looks like a quite gnarly exhibit. I still need to find a way to get myself a mahi-mahi by the end of the month. I'll figure it out. I'll figure it out sooner or later. I'll figure out the whole mahi-mahi stuff eventually. I know your stuff looks a little on the empty side, but I take it you got the game a little late, so you didn't get everything right away. Like, we got this game at launch ourselves. But I didn't get a lot back at the beginning because I wasn't having a lot of luck with the stuff at the start. So I'll definitely have my chance again when it comes March next year. As the year wraps up for the first year of this thing. But there, if you guys have kept somewhat of a timer, let me actually take a quickie peeky. We've been here for, if I could scroll back enough. I think we've been here for practically 15 minutes. So to answer that question, I think we've been here for 15 full minutes. And right on time too. So just that nice timing. If I'm like 1 or 2 minutes over, that's okay. It's not going to be a problem if I'm like 1 or 2 minutes over. But let me fly back home, put my new items in storage, and then we'll fly to Jason Fun's island because he got himself a new code. Also, if anyone is going to visit that island, be sure to get there before I do so we don't sit through a loading screen the entire time. I enjoyed your visit. Let me make sure I'm getting your name right. I enjoyed your island animations. I enjoyed it. Keep up the good work. Pretty good stuff, my guy. I always like doing these Animal Crossing streams because I get to see your guys' islands come to life. And I'm just in particular really excited for these next couple months because we're getting closer to the holiday season. Halloween's the beginning of the holiday, so like, I can't wait to see how you guys made your islands all spooky-like. How do you get the shopping app? To get the shopping app, you need to make 100 purchases from the Nook terminal. And it's cumulative. So it's not like you have to make 100 in one day. You have to make 100 over your entire time playing the game. So it'll just show up eventually. But I hope that answers your question. How do you check? I don't think there was a way to check other than the Nook Miles thing. But I finished up all my Nook Mile achievements for that. So that's your one way of checking how much you filled up for that. But be sure to check the one you have in there for Nook Miles. And it should, Shop to It, I think it's called. Let me actually check which it is, because I finished it already. So you could see which one it is. Yeah, it's Shop to It. Check your status and Shop to It, and you'll know how many purchases you've made through the Nook shopping terminal. So that way, you'll know how close you are to 100. And you can only buy 5 things at most per game day in the terminal, and the game resets at 5 in the morning. Game day resets at 5 in the morning, so you're just gonna make 100 of those cumulatively, and it adds up over time. fellow Londoners everyone else is from. So it looks like we got some. So it looks like we got some people in Europe in here. It's part of why I started streaming a little earlier in the day, so we could get Europe people in here too, and there's some Australia peeps too. I'm stationed here in the U.S. I was gonna say Google pick a random, but we're doing Jaser Funds Island. So I'm gonna be doing Jader Funds Island next. I just need to remind myself of the dodo code. And he's the one after this. Okay. I want to visit someone. And then we'll get to as many as we can, and then once we get to the 2-hour mark, which is about an hour from now, I will close out the queue. When I get to your island, I'm gonna have the random number generator pick not my items, I keep messing up my English. My islands at random, so not everybody at the top gets picked right away, and people at the end don't have to wait forever either. So pretty much it just comes down to RNG, and I'll try my best to get to as many as I can. I can't guarantee I'll get to them all, but I will try my best. And you made your code public, so I don't need to hide the screen. Oh wait, it's T. Almost typed that wrong. We gotta flight for crew, so we make sure this is the right island. Jazer, is your island named Cruise? Because in the form, it says Baba Book. Baba Book is the name of the island. I want to make sure I'm going to the right place. Okay, it is the right place. I was just confused because I'm going by what's in there. Oh, Baba Book is your friend's. Okay. But it's time to depart and get ready for the next down. And we start the 15-minute timer the instant we land on the ground. But here we go. We're taking flight to another island of wonder and mystery. Gotta stay hydrated. Because that's important too. Stay hydrated, ladies and gentlemen. Stay hydrated. We're almost at cruise, so prepare for your landing. Return your seatbelt to the upright position. Make sure your seatbelt's fastly secured. Local time's 2:17. They got clear skies and temperatures comfortable. You heard a cup? No, I was just putting stuff in. I was just putting my cup in the garbage. So that's probably all you heard. But here we are at the island, and our time is about to begin now. It seems like we got quite a few visitors here. Quite the spooky entrance with this archway. And if you guys want to put me in your best friends list, just send me the request, and I typically keep it to whoever shows up to my streams the most. Typically. That's what I keep it to. But I don't see a problem with being in the best friends. It's just I want to make sure it's people that show up to my Animal Crossing stuff quite often. That's really cool. That's actually really cool. What's that called again? Teacup ride. That's actually a really cool teacup ride. You lead, I follow. Oh, that's right. I do have some weeds in here. How many villager homes do you have? Best friends or do the friends only? There's 2, 3, 4, 5. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Holy crap, 7 houses? Jeez, that's a lot. So it's like, hello. Any murder? I see hello and other stuff in here. I don't know what I'm gonna walk into. It's gonna be like a game of Corpse Party or something once I walk inside this house. Where's my shocked? Here it is. Wow! What? Snake eyes? Oh, 11! That's a beautiful works and charms right there. Or as it goes to Cinnamonsons, what? Snake eyes? Cheating. Ding. I wonder what's inside. Let's take a teeny peek. There's an outfit here called Fun. Switching back for them, so I guess that does make sense. It's hard to come across a Switch nowadays. It is rather hard. Carlos blocking the island paths up for other people. Wow. And it seems like you guys might not hear that much of an echo thing because my air conditioner's taken out. Ooh, you could customize your train set too? That's really unique. I was like trying to figure out what fish this is, but no, it's just a plain old guppy. It's one of the orderly guppies. I'll actually see if I could craft something while I can here. Probably not going to need it, but, you know. Just figure, take a look and see if I can make something. Oh yeah, I can make myself some stuff in here. I definitely have ideas what I'm going to do for Cyrus and Shadow's houses, but it's just stuff to think. It's just stuff for me to consider and think about as I go through everything. Oh, there's a lot of stuff I can make right now, apparently. Yeah, I got a lot of DIYs. I just don't know what to do with them. And I get scared to make the gold stuff because of how rare gold nuggets are. Seasonal for... Oh, okay. I mean, I'm still new to figuring out all this stuff, so... I definitely am glad you clarified for me on that one. I'm glad for the clarification. And who cares about that holiday? You can't use this right now. How come? But I'm glad it definitely does make sense for the whole... Wait, I missed the bed. Or is that thing the bed? Or was there one in here that I missed? I don't know why I ran back in here. Oh, that bed. Yeah, that does look rather neat. It's got a neat design to it. It's got the neat design to it. I like it. A female king? That's more of a queen. If I were to make a say on that myself, it looks more like a queen. But here we are. I hope you don't mind me popping in your villagers and say hello. They might be building something, you never know. Oh, who's this guy? Oh, jeez! Did I scare you? My bad. Sometimes I get a little too pumped up and I get a little too loud. You're visiting, right? My name's Genji. I'm new here, but I love an off-island workout buddy. Whatever you say. I always want to say hi to some of the villagers that I come across. Some of them, because you never know, they might be building something. Actually, where are their homes, now that I think about it? Mostly to the right, anyway. Favorite villager that always builds? You could go ahead, Jazer. You could go ahead and show me some of your favorite villagers. If they have anything you need to share or something. Since you're in House A, I'm gonna go to House B. What's up, Nightcore? Welcome to the stream. How are you doing, my buddy? It's nice to see you. Doing some Animal Crossing things, and who's this? Oh, you're so adorable! You remind me of Bambi! Fauna! She looks adorable! She reminds me a lot of Bambi. You can see why I think of Bambi when I see her, right? She just looks so cute! We better protect her mom. I know everybody has a particular villager that's, like, nice and rare. Like, my rare villager is apparently Judy for some reason. Well, I have a couple others, like I know Anka is another one of my rare villagers. Well, who are you? You must be cranky type. Raymond, I know everybody has at least one villager or something. So, do what you gotta do. In Sherpa Rare? Yeah, some people are lucky with that they have certain villagers. Some people are just a little lucky for some of them. And the rest of them are to the right side. I hope you don't mind, but I want to sneak in. Oh, you're coming out of the shop now. But as I was saying, I hope you guys don't mind, but I want to come in and take some candy. Candy! I just love buying all this candy. This is my one way of stocking up on candy. That looks like something to place in a vampire's house. But welcome, Sebastian. If you want me to visit your island, I would recommend you put your island and all that in a queue, and there is a chance I will get to your island. I can't guarantee it, but I will try my best to get to as many islands as possible. Has anyone else been keeping track of time? How long I've been here? It's only been a couple minutes, but still, I just want to keep track of time. But it seems like everyone is. Oh, what you guys got here? This looks like a rather unique dress. A mage's robe. You know, I'll buy it. I might be able to look like a mage or something. I just want to take a look at shops to see if I could get myself my costume in orderly fashion. I'll save that for Vibrant. And apparently all this uniform stuff is... What the heck is the... What the heck is that? I never seen Mountain Pushy. I know it looks a little weird seeing me in all this ghetto and whatnot. Just makes me look... Just looks a little weird seeing me in all this stuff in there. Sounds a little creepy that you're watching me change my clothes a bit. Sounds a little creepy if you ask me. Awkward. Wait, who's Colton again? Let me actually take a look. Which one is he? Oh, okay. He's like a unicorn. He's like some unicorn. And he's probably down here. I decided to take a leap of faith and just jump in for it. That's just the thing, it's like, I'm a jump in for it. Oh, he's making something. Say, are you here? No, yeah, you here. Or are you just visiting? Well, call on actual service. What kind of... Is he a smug villager? Because this guy looks like he's some kind of fancy smancy place. Kind of looks like Discount Greece. Actually, what you making? For episode of the show? I'm glad Jessica making a spooky... I just got this thing! I literally just got this thing! So kind of swag, so take a few Ah, thanks for the extra pumpkins! So they give you extra pumpkins if you wind up having to DIY already. Yay, I just played a song. I just played a song on the piano. You are welcome. I don't know if I played it correctly, but I played a song on the piano. It seems like you guys got kings and queens on your island alike. Sadness. Actually, what am I supposed to do? Do I have anything I can make these use with these pumpkins? Oh wait, I have a spooky lantern, so I can do that. Favorite, you can go ahead and show me. You could go ahead and show me some of your favorite villagers and whatnot. Oh, there's pretty mice. You lead, I follow. Who's this guy? Apollo. Oh, I've heard of trying to be rude. Someone silly and an off-islander poking around, and you look lost. Pa. I'm Apollo, by the way. And now they're introduced, I'll leave you be. Take care. Okay, goodbye. Well, you don't mind me cleaning up your mess a little bit. Why do the weeds look so cool in the autumn season? I just realized that. I hope I'm not the only one that thinks the weeds look pretty cool in the autumn season. They look ugly in the summer season, but they look rather cool in the fall. Makes me kind of tempted to not pick them up in the fall. But, you know, weeds are kind of ugly and gross, and we need to take them out anyway, even though they look cool in the autumn in this game. Cover of the... Yep, Apollo's hanging on the cover of the game somewhere. Ringing the gong because I feel like it and nobody can stop me otherwise. I see somebody's clothes on the floor and I don't know if that's it. Let's look away from that, ladies and gentlemen. Let's just look away from that thing. I mean, I'm not daring about it, but I'm just trying to be a little precautious. I'm just picking up some weeds. I'm not minding anything that I see in particular. Because I'm honestly surprised Nintendo allowed something like that to get away with something like that in a kid's game. You can always... Oh. You want your weeds, you got them. Farm and big ones, sell for them. Yeah, pumpkin farms are pretty neat. Pumpkin farms are pretty neat and snazzy. They definitely give quite a lot of money. I'm just used to picking up all the wheats and then just taking them somewhere. Because I'm used to my island being, like, weed-free. Because some of them look neat, some of them look kind of ugly. Whose pants are these? And they're bell-bottoms. You leave Gab Gab out of this. I mean, somebody just let them on the ground. They're just begging to get picked up. What the? That is unexpected. But, eh? I think we found a letter to the next invitation for Smash Brothers Ultimate. Because looking at there, I'll keep this for later. I'll take that, thank you. So I get the next invite to Smash Brothers Ultimate. Watch, Challengers Pack number 8, Octolings. We will come back to this if it is true. We will come back to this if it is true. It will be so funny if it is true. I will go back to the stream and clip it and be like, I told you all Octolings were going to be in Smash Brothers. Because, you know, my avatar and all that is an Octoling.